Hello and welcome again to Shame Time with Manny. Last episode was another Tartarus episode, and we were able to beat another boss. It is probably about time that we get out of Tartarus, because I think that we've been in here for a long time, and our homies are going to start getting sick and tired. But we got to at least see, because the end of where we can go is probably very close. It's probably very close. So we'll try to go up a little bit, see if anyone complains, and then we'll go back to the real world. For some reason, there are way fewer enemies in that area. Okay, cool. I like that. But not literally no enemies. Oh boy, what was this?
It's weak against
strike. All right, maybe we didn't need the Ajidine. All right, well, you know we can't always get what we want. So, it is 2 days before Christmas. Christmas Eve. If you wanna get crazy with it. It's interesting because this year is words are hard. Hang on, I'm trying to focus. I'm not doing a good job here. Somebody knows regular Zeo, right? As you know, I started a new job in IT at a college over the summer, and they kept me on. And so this is my first year working there, and because it is a school, really cool, Amara. I do not work for about a week at Christmas time, so I could have picked up extra hours at my retail job, which now I realize I probably should have done because I just had to pay $700 to fix my car today, but we'll get into that in a minute. It will be the first time in 6 years that I have more than 1 day off during the Christmas week, and that's pretty cool. I'm planning on not really doing anything. That's like my main goal is to not really do a lot. And I'm pretty excited about that. I was going to try to stream some crosscode, but then like I said, today last night I was an idiot and I hit a speed bump going way faster than I should have been going. There was someone that was like right on my tail, so I either could have slowed down to not hit the speed bump as hard and gotten rammed in the bumper, or I could have taken the hit, and that's what I chose, which probably, in retrospect, I should have just let the guy ram right into me, because then my insurance would have covered it. But anyways, one of the struts on the driver's side, it basically was destroyed. The spring was destroyed, so you can't just replace one, you have to replace two. You have to do one on each side, and I did that, and it was about $700, and they were able to do it relatively quickly, even though they were about to close. The dudes are super nice.
I'll do my best. I can't believe I'm this tired.
Damn it. Okay.
Senpai seems tired.
Yeah. He does seem tired. Kari? Yeah, moral of the story is I don't have to work till next Saturday. It's pretty sweet. And I have no real obligations or anything. Okay, we did it anyways. Old document 7. We'll give that to Elizabeth, and then we'll leave. And yeah, I usually don't enjoy this time of year. Just retail has sucked all the enjoyment out of me, and I think there's something about getting older that makes the Christmas season have... I don't know, it just makes it less exciting. Maybe when I get older and I have, like, kids or something, maybe then I will feel better about it because then you get to witness the magic for them. But as it stands now, it is just really awkward times with family that isn't super enjoyable. It depends. I like hanging out with my mom, but not so much other people. You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. It seems you've retrieved the 7th document from the highest region of Thea. It means you've finished exploring the 4th block of Tartarus. However, I feel your greatest challenge is yet to come. My master and I have watched your growth with great delight. I hope you'll be alright. Please accept your reward. Soma? Alright, sure. But yeah, I have a couple games that I want to try to play. Like, I have come to terms that I'm not going to beat Crosscode before the end of the year. I'm just going to keep streaming it every so often. Usually try once a week. And I have been trying to play Celeste, but I got sidetracked because they released a new song in DJ Maxx Respect for free for the Christmas season. And it sucked me back in. And now I have a combo of, like, almost 200,000, and I think I'm going to shoot for the trophy of getting 999,999 in a row. It's just going to be a kind of long grind because I have to make sure I don't miss a note. So if I do miss a note, you have to restart the song, and then if you literally can't do it, there's a specific way to exit songs so that you don't lose your combo. So I think I'm going to go for that. Classes ended. Oh, we're in test time, right? Exams are coming up. Mother effer. He doesn't take me there, does he? He does! This guy. Alright, well you can talk to him to do that, I guess. Alright, who should we hang out with? We got... We can't hang out with him. We could hang out with them, can't hang out with her. Can't hang out with them. Can't. Alright. So I think we can hang out with Rival Athlete or Gourmet King. And that's it? What is the social link I don't have? Mitsuru and Fuka. Is that it? I think that might be it. We might have to do the Gourmet King. Give me 1 second. Alright, talk to Gourmet King. Yeah, we'll just do that. Oh, and the guy from TV. Man, next time. We're so close, we could max out this clown. Tanaka, that's the guy's name.
Oh, hey.
Only one shadow left. Well, we still have a whole month, so there's no need to get stressed out. Before that, we have exams. So have you been studying? Of course. Really? Now I feel like I'm falling behind. Save, so we need courage. No, that's we need courage and academics. Alright, I'd like to study. Come on, man. What? That's been happening so much recently. I guess I should have just rested because it was after a long night at Tartarus, but Good morning. Have you noticed, Cortisco? Whenever we complete an operation, the number of apathy syndrome cases usually decreases. Not this time, however. It's actually increasing. There's only one shadow left. It must be apprehensive. Yeah, it must be. I hope so. In any event, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here, so thank you. Did you write that down? You better write this down. I'm gonna erase it. Still writing? Hurry up. What are you doing? Texting each other or something? Exams start next Tuesday. We don't have time to waste. Let's move on to the next sample problem. You feel tired. Close your eyes. No, stay awake. Alright, I'm erasing the board now. All gone. Oh, and I heard someone is counting how many times I say, did you write this down? Pay attention instead. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics increased. Oh my god, my brother's dogs are barking upstairs, and it's really obnoxious. Alright, gourmet kid. Oh, it's you. Don't look at me. Can't help it. I'm just... Nozomi's about to cry. Maybe you should listen to what he has to say. Interesting. I wonder if you can hang out with I guess I just don't know. I don't know that I've ever looked at a list of social links for this. I forgot that I can talk to the kid in here. Perfect timing. Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sadly. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Then let's go to Wild Duck Burger. That's the place for you. Hey, I haven't been doing so well since last time, and I think it's because of those things you said against God. I begged so hard for your soul that I think I even lost weight. You do look thinner. Oh, you really think so? I ate the same amount of food, though. Nozomi seemed surprised. Look, I get it, alright? You're embarrassed to be seen with me, I can tell. I'm not like my little brother. I can't study for hours, and my stubby legs won't let me be athletic, and I'm genetically predisposed to spilling on my clothes. Everyone hates me. They all wish I could be more like my little brother. Everyone's always making fun of me, and I just want the whole world to go away right now. But even then, you still won't. Hey, Manny, I'll try my best to make it to paradise. Then I'll have a totally sweet new body. I'd be taller and more slender, and my body will glow, so I'll be safer at night. See? Then I won't be inferior to my brother, and you won't hate to be seen with me. So please, don't abandon me. Nozomi truly cherishes your friendship. Your relationship is stronger now. A mysterious voice rings in your head. That like had nothing to do with the cult. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Moon Arcana. Level 8. Oh, there's 2 more. I thought there was only 1 more. I have to leave without eating because I haven't earned forgiveness just yet. I still have to recruit a new believer first. Ugh. Yeah, that's him, so I can count on you? Yeah, it's not a problem as long as I get my money. Actually, I know this other guy who's been short on cash lately. I'm willing to pay for 2 guys, just make sure it gets done. 132,000 yen, right? Yeah, the same thing happened to my son. I'd stay away from that kid if I were you. Don't want to get caught in his trap. Oh, they're like gonna beat the shit out of him? You decide to return to the dorm.
Welcome back.
I think all we can do is hang out with Mutatsu, but then we gotta go to bed early. Oh, it's you! Mutatsu seems to be drinking by himself. Will you spend some time? Spend some time. What a strange kid. If your friendship is growing stronger, you're feeling sleepy. Yeah, like with him, I mean, I guess on Fridays, Saturdays, it doesn't matter that we're just wasting time without the persona because I can't get courage at the karaoke place anyways, so. Well, I can on Sundays, but not Saturdays. So, Masamune Date decided to follow Hideyoshi Toyotomi and headed for Odawara. Can you feel Masamune Date's heart-rending sorrow as he makes his decision? I wish I lived in that era. I could have gone with Masamune Date. Huh? What's going to be on the exam next week? Who cares? You feel tired. Close your eyes. No, stay awake. The Sengoku era, the days when men were in their full glory. This modern age is terrible. Are there no true samurai left? Now, let's review what we've learned about the Sengoku era. First, no era was ever as good. Second, you stayed awake and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. Ah, and now I just keep forgetting about the kid who can just take us. Munch, munch, burp. Hey, Manny-kun. Perfect timing. Do you want to get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying sadly. I would love to hang out. Alright, then I'll take another one.
Where have you been?
Monday's a holiday, so we have the next 2 days off. There's only one shadow left. I have to admit that makes me a little nervous, but we've come too far to lose. Make sure we're prepared. Let's do it for him. I wonder... I don't know that I'll be able to max out the Hermit. Because, like, I don't... Because I literally don't think there are enough Sundays left in the game for me to hang out with Sick Kid. Because what are we at, 2? Yeah. 8 more Sundays? I don't think so. I mean, unless... And that's also assuming that it's guaranteed that you can always do it. Or always rank up no matter what. I think we can get at least 2, maybe 4 more social link maxes. Because we can get Mutatsu, we can get the Gourmet King, we might be able to get the Hermit. Oh man, I gotta hang out with him again? Holy crap. We could get Kenji. Maybe Yuko, depending on how it goes. There's no school. I'll risk the biscuit. I will go hang out with Sick Kid. Because his social link is interesting and I had never seen it before. It's kind of a bummer, because, like, in Persona 5, at least, I almost maxed out everyone. There were only, like, 2 or 3 that I couldn't, and it was because of stat requirement things happening too late in the game. But this one, it's just because I played so inefficiently. Hey, you. Oh, boy. Akinari seems to be ill. Sorry. If you don't mind, please stay until I've recovered my breath. Since you have Yatagarasu, would you like to talk with him? It's starting to settle down, I think. Thank you for coming. It's better when I'm not alone. Why do I have to face this alone? Other people don't have to deal with this sickness. I won't ever walk through a sunny field again because my legs and heart can't handle it. All that's left is to draw my sheets around me and count the beats of my heart until they stop forever. Why is this only happening to me? I don't know. Of course not. No one knows. I don't even know. I mean, I understand why I'm dying, but why am I dying? There isn't any meaning to life that I can find, so perhaps I'm not missing all that much. I wish I could run away, but if my body was capable of that, I wouldn't be here anyway. No matter what I do, my body is there to remind me I'm going to die. There's nothing I can do. Please don't leave just yet. When I'm alone, it feels like it could end at any second. You don't need to worry. No, of course not. I can accept it. I'm feeling a little better, so thank you. Your presence is comforting, Akinari. Your relationship is stronger now. Well, you know, gotta get a little uplifting social link action for the Christmas season. starting to get dark. Don't worry. I'll be fine now. It was good seeing you. You decide to head back to the dorm. Arf, arf. Dang, I still don't think we can level up with Mutatsu. I should really try to go get a persona, but... Okay. Soon. Dang. Was hoping we would get it up. Today's Health and Sports Day. There's no school. Alright, let's hang out with Maya. Oh no! I guess I was under the impression that it... I guess I should have remembered that. Second semester midterm exams begin today and last for 5 days. Yep, so I can't do anything for 5 days. What is the #1 source of stress for women? I don't remember this at all. I would assume they're husbands. You feel confident about your answer. Okay, so I think the flowers means it's correct. This question seems familiar. Who founded numerology? Dude, Pythagoras, my man. I need that one. You feel confident about your answer. Yes. This question seems familiar. What is superconductivity? Oh, I got this one wrong, I think. It would either be the first one or the second one. This sounds right. Oh! Heck yeah. The question seems familiar, of course it does. The Onin War was one of the 2 incidents that triggered the Sengoku era, which was the other? Oh! At random! I didn't know I would have remembered that. The ones about Japanese history especially, I don't know. It's the last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. Your pen won't stop moving. Oh man, did Jumbo lie about that too? He said because I got those questions wrong before that I wouldn't be able to do anything. as much as I want to hang out with Yukari, I feel like... Where's Yuko? I don't want to hang out with Yuko right now either. I just... Six? Oh, we could get Yuko as well. Alright, but... We gotta max out Gourmet King. I gotta find out what's going on with this freaking cult. I don't think we can level up yet, but... Yes, okay.
Sup, dude?
Sup, dude? It's finally over. Want to go to Tartarus? I'll think about it. Awesome. And by think about it, I mean we're not going. Boom! Gotcha, Junpei. We are gonna go sing some karaoke. Closer to the full moon, we'll go back to Tartarus so that we can level up a bit, because I still believe that the leveling opportunities are pretty strong. We're still getting decent experience in there. And I kind of rushed through a lot of it. Wait, what? Oh, it's Saturday again! Dang! What a strange kid. Is he gonna be wasted again? I don't know. Hey, sorry about you know. Let's just forget about it, alright? Anyway, I'm sober today, so just sit down and listen to what this old monk has to say. All I gotta do is look all serious and recite the sutras, and I can make easy money. At least that's what I thought, so I begged to take over my parents' temple. But every day is the anniversary of someone's death. I'm working 24/7 as if my temple is a convenience store. Take a break. Huh, wish I could. Utatsu is smiling bitterly. But I have a strong sense of responsibility. I can't say no to someone who needs my service. But as you can see, I'm too busy. I gotta push this old body of mine to the limit. Maybe I should think of something else to do with my life. I can't keep this up for much longer. I've been drinking too much lately, making a fool of myself like I did the other day. Hang in there. I know you're just trying to make me feel better, but thanks. Utatsu seems happy, getting all the music notes. Oh, how about this? Utatsu is thinking. We never filed for divorce, and since I own the temple, we could all live there. I think it's a pretty good idea. I could retire and enjoy life for once. What do you think? What are you talking about? Oh, well, Utatsu seems embarrassed. I'm thinking about asking them to come back. You know, my wife and my son. First, I gotta find out where they are. I'll hire a detective. I don't care how much it costs. And when I see him, first thing I'm gonna do is tell him I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna be concentrating on this, so I probably won't be seeing you anytime soon. I've had enough of dealing with a punk like you anyway. Good riddance. Despite his harsh words, Mutatsu sounds like he's gonna miss you. You understand Mutatsu better now. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Tower Arcana. Ooh, level 9, we close. Alright, we can max out Mutats. If I knew it was gonna end up this way, I never would have become a monk. Oh well. Guess I'll go to a detective agency tomorrow. Alright, let's get going, kid. You left the club with Mutatsu. For someone who's not drinking that much, he sure had 3 bottles of action. Kenji, I'm kind of busy, man. We're gonna study, and then we're gonna hang out with Sick Kid. There is no school. Gonna hang out with a sick kid. It's so strange. In Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight, this song is there during some of the social link scenes, but it's not one of the songs in the actual game. I wonder if it is a DLC song. I hope it is, because I really like that song. The dorm song is top notch. Oh, it's you. Why don't you have a seat? This bench is too big for me alone. Seems Akinari would like the pleasure of your company. Then, this bench shall be our meeting place. I'm doing better today. I know it probably looked pretty bad last time, right? I had been reading a book before we met that day. I got so absorbed in the reading that I forgot to close the window and I didn't realize how chilly it was. Do you read many books? Yeah, I like reading. I see. That's something we have in common then. Akinari seems pleased. I read a lot of books these days. I find that they're the easiest ways to spend my time, since I can get lost in a book's private world. Do you read books all the way to the end? Of course I do. I see. I don't like to see them end. Akinari is quiet. I really get into the story and usually reach the end quickly, but I never want to finish it, because if I finish the story, I'll be stuck here, again, alone in my room, as Akinari, the person who can't escape his fate. Stories about hope or heroism, those are the kinds of books I read. So, hopefully if I do decide to finish reading them, I'll feel happy at the end when I come back here. Akinari smiled weakly. Your relationship is stronger now. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Sun Arcana. The dying young man's social link is level 4. What a great name for a social link, huh? Time is ruthless. It looks like the sun is already setting. I hope we have another chance to talk. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Mutatsu should still be there, but I don't know that I will be able to lull him up. Oh, it's you! Mutatsu seems to be drinking by himself. Will you spend some time? Spend some time. What a strange kid. Oh, still not yet, damn. Oh boy. Need more academics, man. Exam results. I think I did okay. I got all the questions right, and my pen wouldn't stop moving, so we're top notch. Hey, the results are posted. You decide to take a look at the exam results. You scored the highest in your class. I already had max charm. Matsuru promised to give you a gift if you scored the highest. Lunchtime was almost over. You decided to go back to your classroom. Okay, everyone. Come get your tests so we can go over them. On question 1, you had to use the formula we spent several days on to solve it, remember? The next question was a word problem about calendars. Does anyone here buy a new calendar every year? If you do, you're wasting your money. You see, calendars only a set number of patterns. After all, how many days can January 1st possibly fall on? I'll pick a student mathematically. Let's see. Manny. How many calendar patterns are there? No, you need to think about these questions more elegantly. Obviously, January 1st can only fall on 7 days, Monday through Sunday, but you must factor in the possibility of a leap day at the end of February, which gives you 7 more patterns. Oh, eat me! Any year you can name falls into one of these 14. Your answer was incorrect. Alright, we maxing out Gourmet Kid? Oh, shoot. Less loading screens. Come on. I get so hyped to go out into the hallway, I just like... I think this is it for him. Hey Manny-kun, perfect timing. Do you want to get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying. Nozomi wants to eat. Or no, he has 2 more, right? Shit. Hey Manny, Nozomi seems more energetic than usual. I did it! I finally met my quota. I found someone else to welcome into our flock. Well, well, speaking of which... Nozomi had a conversation with 2 young people. Oh wow, you're interested in joining too? Finally, Paradise is smiling on me. Just stop it. You think I should just abandon these people in their sin? Nozomi seems furious. I'm trying to save these people who have been suffering just like me. Of course you can't understand. You're good looking enough that everything is handed to you. You're not like us. If this is how you really feel, Manny, then we're through. Don't follow me around. Only true believers are allowed into paradise. Oh, okay. Are we done here? That person seemed familiar. Out of concern for Nozomi, you decide to follow him. Alley behind the Polonium Mall. This is an emergency, a serious emergency. You going to talk about the end of the world some more? I remember another cult that got into that, except they weren't really about initiation fees. I think it was just about giving up material wealth. A lot of these cults just borrow ideas from other actual religions, don't they? Tell the truth. You mean this is all a trick? How is it any different from you tricking my son? You went too far, kid. I tried to do this civilly, but I don't even feel bad anymore. Try not to hit his face. If he gets scars, then he'll be able to press charges or something. Am I gonna die? But if I die here, I'll come back as an angel and I'm not scared. Oh, jeez. He's getting snot everywhere. Manny. Why are you here? I was so mean. I said bad things about you. No. Come on. I hate the pain. Nozomi really seems to trust you. Your relationship is stronger now. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing, and thou choosest to create a persona of the Moon Arcana. The Gourmet King social link has reached level 9. Dang, that was one more. I'm so sorry, Manny. I'm sorry. Look, we gotta take off. I have work, and this is a drag. I've had just about enough of this. Look, just forget about the money, but I don't ever want to see you near my son again. Oh, Manny, you're such a nice guy. After taking Nozomi home, you return to the dorm.
Hello.
Your exams are over, right? Well, I'm ready to go to Tartarus when you are. I promise to do my best until the very end. I'll be fighting for him, too. Well, how'd you do on your exams? Great. C'est magnifique. Congratulations. What? You promised me a prize! Ah! Do you have to, like... I wonder. I don't know. I remember... Maybe she, like, can't be there. She has to be somewhere else. Probably pretty close to this one. No, I guess not. Hey, it's you. Are you busy right now? No, what's up? You free next Sunday? Oh, man. So I have other plans. Sorry, man. I gotta hang out with a dying kid, Yuko. Calm down. Oh, my God. Yeah, definitely. I'm kind of busy, Kenji. But he's trying to hang out on Sundays, man. I got dying kids to attend to. No. Why? We're getting tired so often. My cold?
Okay, class. I know you've been busy lately, but you all remember to do your homework, right? Just because you're not taking a literature class next year doesn't mean you can blow off classic lit. Hey, are you listening to me?
What's wrong, Fuka? You look kinda down. Huh? Talk to me. Tell me what's bothering you.
It's about Aragaki-senpai.
Oh, pretty shocking, huh? Never seen him at school, but I've seen him around town. I wonder if he really did get caught up in some kind of crime.
Some things you can never get back. I know that from all the things that have happened with my parents. I've sort of been avoiding the question. But is it okay for me to go on like this?
Parents, huh? I can relate to that. But you'll be okay, right?
Natsuki, what are you waiting for? Come on up.
Yeah.
Don't you want to give your classmates a proper goodbye?
Huh? What's going on?
Hello everyone. I know it hasn't been that long, but I feel like I've made some good friends. I'll remember each and every one of you, even after I transfer. Thank you. How's that?
Transfer? What?
Oh, dang. Fuka's friend's transferring.
You're a weird one, you know? The biggest bitch in the school is leaving, and you feel sorry for her.
You're transferring? And you didn't say anything?
It's not like telling you would have changed anything. Why make us both depressed? Anyway, my dad's pretty sick, and they say it'll take some time for him to recover. And we don't really have that much money, so we can't afford to stay here. You know, I still think you're crazy for being friends with someone like me, but like I said before, we're both in the same boat. My parents act like I don't even exist. I hate living at home. That's why I was so jealous when you moved into the dorm.
Natsuki-chan.
But, Fuka, your house is nearby and your parents are pretty normal. So why'd you move?
Huh? Well,
If you don't want to tell me, that's okay. But if it's something that you and your folks can work out, then do it while you have the chance. It'll be a while before my dad's in any condition for us to have a heart-to-heart. What am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to talk about. You know, Fuka, I used to think that every day was just the same. And I'm only saying this because it's you. But you don't get any second chances in life. If you accept the way things are, then they'll never change. This is the last time I'll see this view. I won't be in school next week because I'll be packing, so guess this is goodbye.
no!
It's okay. Everything will be all right. Come on, don't give me that look.
But...
Hey, I'm not helpless, you know. I've changed a lot since I met you. I'm gonna try and figure out what I really want now. So, I hope you do the same.
what I really want... I used to try and please everyone. I was afraid of not being liked, so I did my best to fit in. But I never really thought about what I wanted.
That is so like you, Fuka. Well, I say, if they don't accept you for who you are, then screw them. But I like you, even if you don't like yourself.
Natsuki-chan.
Well, better get going.
Dang, evolve.
Natsuki-chan!
Even if we're apart, we'll still be connected. We can always talk, right? Thanks for everything.
Natsuki-chan. Even if we're apart, we'll still be connected. It all makes sense now. I've always been so worried about how others are feeling. That's why my power allows me to stay connected with them. I guess there is something I want after all. It makes me happy to see everyone else happy too. So, I want us all to remain friends. The power to connect people even when they're apart. My persona has given me this amazing gift.
The resolution in Fuka's heart has awakened a new persona. Lucia has given rise to Juno.
There you are.
Why? Did something happen?
It is surprising to find you on the rooftop.
We were just wondering what you were up to.
Everything's okay now. I've made up my mind. I'll do as much as I can with my power, for my sake, as well as the sake of others.
Okay.
Sorry, I guess that was sort of random, wasn't it?
Are you sure you're all right?
That's really weird because this past week I had a friend text me and ask me for something back, and then when I said, sure, you want to hang out on Thursday or Friday, they said, oh, hey, I already moved. And that's a bummer. So if you are someone who's going to move away and you decide not to tell your friends, that's stupid, and you should tell your friends. Just throwing it out there. Oh, I goofed. Trying to hang out with Gourmet Kid, but we already came too far. I didn't get any music notes, so we should be fine. It's weird. You would think they should change the dialogue because of what happened in the last one. It's weird that it's the exact same. Okay, next one will max them out. That's cool. So we're pretty close.
Welcome.
Are you serious? You're not gonna give me the reward? Alright, so we'll go to the bathroom every day now, and go to bed early until we're not sick anymore. Hopefully it doesn't take that long, because I do want to go to Tartarus. No. These freaking clowns always want to hang out on Sunday. You're no longer sick. Hell yeah. Good morning. Well, we're almost done. It feels like it went so fast. So many things happened, but I'm glad that I was able to become friends with everyone. What about you? Glad I met you, Fuka. Huh? Oh, thank you very much. I didn't mean it like that, but thank you. I mean, I don't know what I meant that like. I was just glad that I met Fuka. Because you're the person I'm talking to. Nozomi? Yeah, alright. Let's max this one out and then we'll call it a stream. I'm free, yeah. That's great. If you don't mind, would you join me for dinner? I need to tell you something. Come as soon as you can. I'll be waiting in the usual place. Nozomi seems resolved. Maybe you should listen to what he has to say. Then we can finally hang out with other people. It's so exciting. Because I'm not a big fan of hanging out with him. He was just someone who was easy to hang out with. I did it again! Did it again. And if I had found that out so much earlier in the game, it would be muscle memory and I would have saved so much time. But no, I'm an idiot. Munch munch. Hey Manny, perfect timing. I would love to. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Then let's go to the ramen shop. That's the place for you. 2 days in a row, huh? No. Hey, about last time, let's go to Hagakure. You decide to grab some ramen with Nozomi. Iwatorai Strip Mall, Ramen Shop, Hagakure. The room is filled with the aroma of fish. Time flies as you eat the hours away. My younger brother and I were twins, but not the kind that look the same. He was the better looking one. Everyone compared me to my brother, and I was never able to surpass him, not at anything. For a while, I'd hit him for no reason, and he always treated me like a brother. We did always enjoy eating together, but when I was in 8th grade, he got food poisoning. I guess it was undercooked or something. But I couldn't even cry. I was relieved because I finally didn't have to measure up. I felt free. That's terrible. Nobody should feel happy when their little brother dies. At first, I tried to be like my brother. I went to cram schools and did martial arts and everything, but I was never as good as my brother had been, so I started to feel like people were laughing at me. When I eat, all I need to focus on is the table in front of me. Everything else disappears. See, that's what the Gourmet King is really made of. I only ate to make the voices in my head shut up. But if I keep going like this, I'll never be anything like my brother, will I? You should be yourself. I guess, so I should only worry about being myself. Nozomi seems surprised. That might be true. You're right. Of course, Manny. I can never be like my brother. We're two different people. Haha, how could I miss something so obvious? Thank you, Manny. I really owe you one. Nozomi appreciates your help. Your relationship is stronger now. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Moon Arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Sandalpon, the ultimate form of the Moon Arcana. Dang, Angel boys! The Gourmet King social link has reached its maximum level. You've mastered the Gourmet King social link. Your power to create personas of the Moon Arcana has reached its maximum. You have forged a bond that cannot be broken. Great Sandalpon, the Heavenly Messenger. By the way, you can no longer be a follower of the Gourmet King because you're the new king. All hail Gourmet King II. Nozomi took something out of his jacket pocket and handed it to you. The restaurants in the strip mall gave this to me because how often I eat there. Obtained gourmet license. I feel like I've been a fake all this time, but I will become the true Gourmet King one day. I will become a food critic. It will be my job to eat, and I will master it. Then, once I die and go to the afterlife, I can face my brother, and he'll be impressed by the fact that I was able to master something all by myself. Hold on to this until I achieve my ultimate destiny, okay? I may have lost my position, but once I educate myself in the ways of the culinary arts, I shall reclaim it. That's my promise to you and to my little brother. What's this? Even when I talk about my brother, I don't have to eat to feel better. And I just realized this ramen is actually really good. After Nozomi ordered an extra bowl of ramen, we returned to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Sup, dude? The number of the lost has been increasing lately, but there's only one shadow left. Once we destroy him, it'll be all over. We need to save this town, man. Leave it up to me. Gotcha. Let's put a smile on everyone's face. The next full moon, I want to be all next. You promised me a reward! Alright, but I don't know how to get... Maybe I'll look that up. I'll probably forget, but... even the game was like, yeah, man, remember Mitsuru said the thing about the reward? Still don't have it. Alright, though. This has been a fun episode. Did a little tiny bit of Tartarus, and then we social linked it up, took some exams. It's a good one. But I will be back next week. To everyone who celebrates it, have a Merry Christmas, and just have a happy holiday in general. Hopefully you get to spend it with your family and friends. I know I will enjoy my week off, but I hope you guys enjoy your holiday time as well. I will catch you next time. Peace out.